If you don't have your certified system administrator certificate, now is the time to go and get it because it doesn't cost anything except your time. ServiceNow is getting hitched with Hitch. No, ServiceNow is acquiring Hitch. I wasn't really sure what Hitch did or what ServiceNow is doing buying that company. I found this podcast by Josh Burson who went over like this gap that Hitch fills and ServiceNow seems to be buying their way into. So that's exciting. Apex is acquiring GlideFast. I did a bunch of looking up what events are coming up, maybe more than I ought to. There's a lot of ServiceNow stuff coming up. Let's go look. On Tuesday, you can get started using Virtual Agent for IT service management with Microsoft Teams. And you can learn some cybersecurity from the Devo team in the morning and Qualys in the evening. On Wednesday, I expect Now with Troy to happen around the afternoon. And there is a Improving Your Upgrades by ServiceNow as well. On Thursday, there's 2 in-person events, one in Atlanta for the ServiceNow user group and one in San Antonio, Texas. There's also a Flow Designer migration use cases, which is the Academy session number 18. And on Friday, we'll be joining Mark Scott on his PHX Dev show for commenting code. Here's the content I want to highlight from last week. Robert Fedoruk makes some stylish emails with emojis. And then he continues adding value with some amazing confirmation messages, again with emojis. Etta Wilson's nominated into the Titans of Now. Congrats, Etta. Good service. Where does it come from? Kevin Smith and Matt Barron talk about it on Ticket Value. This video came to my attention thanks to Jeff Pierce. It's all about making a next generation intranet. And in Jeff's post, he said he's all about making intranets with ServiceNow and has been since 2012. Free Lucy is an application I became aware of just a few days ago after being invited to an event checking it out. It doesn't use any tables and it's supposed to make managing relationships easier in ServiceNow. Justin Meadows is being consistent in putting out all this content with ServiceNow's different features. And he started to dabble into shorts and gardening videos, but it's all fun nonetheless. I appreciate your consistency, Justin. Blake M. added a post on Now Community about how to make this escalation button show up properly so these people can easily escalate stuff when those folks call. Thanks, Blake. I'm starting to track things on LinkedIn a little differently. If you type in @JaceNow in a comment or in a post, I may include it in the next week's news with Jace. Anyways, last week a couple people did it, and so I'm gonna jump into it. Phil shared that he loves seeing these ads out in the world about how the world works with ServiceNow in London. So I went ahead and tried to find some images of it, and I found that Aofi Hall had posted some pictures here, and so I'm just gonna show them here. It looks like some railway system has them on the wall, and you can see it hanging above a street there. Looks pretty neat. For some reason, people are sharing their first interactions with the mayor of ServiceNow, Mike Lombardo. That was pretty entertaining to read all of these. Phil also shared this amazing find of Todd Picklin wearing Bill McDermott on a Hawaiian shirt. With that all being said, please like and subscribe or send me a message on what you thought of this episode. It's a little bit different. And keep creating. I'll see you guys next week.